we go. Hello, my name is Star. I am a player for LBCC Black on the JV team for Valorant here. And here we have the varsity game, LBCC Red versus IVC Blue, I believe. And it is a very interesting setup here so far. LBCC Red is going in with 2 smokes, 1 initiator. Yoru is a very, very strong pick, I would say so, for this map. And they also have a Tejo. I am most interested to see how the Tejo is going to be utilized here in Lotus. I know I've seen quite a few plays from, you know, higher brackets of esports here, like Sentinels, for example. And here we have IVC Blue running a fade. So they're running 2 initiators, fade and here,
cutting through,
as well as running 1 smoke, 1 sentinel, and one duelist here. So far, it looks like they're going to be having Viper set up C here alone while they try to
gating targets.
Taylor goes out, Joan coming out, clearing up most of the side. They get the contact info that they are most likely pushing up A here off of the spot on here. That Viper wall is going to be very, very difficult. And I'm very excited to see how this fight is going to go. They put a deep smoke B, and they are trying to see where the opposing team is going to be going. Viper gets stunned up on C. She's going to put up her... And it looks like
right there,
heavily leaning towards C here. Here we have Skylab, Mrs. Viper, Mr. Viper, however you want to say it. They have Yoru sticking A, jump peeking here, perfectly. Trying to see if you can get any contact info on anyone.
Shadows traveling.
They throw out. Smoke here. Looking at contact on the
Blast shot.
Reloading. Out 2v4. 2 kills. Backing up from below. Now it's a 1v2 situation here. He is pushing up Link, and it sounds like they are planning up safe right side.
Spike planted.
He's gonna wide swing here. Sees one, sees the other, and gets one tapped by the chamber, unfortunately. That was a wonderful take on the site here. Honestly, I believe that much. They, I think that Omen wasn't peeking wide enough to see how many people came in, and when he came out, it was already too late. There was already way too many people on site. All 5 of them actually on site. Now it looks like they're going to be setting up 4 on A, 3 on A, maybe 1 on B, and Viper's going to be anchoring down C again. They have 2 here on Shri. Fade, Util goes out. They smoke up close on A here, A long. And now Viper has her wall up. Viper is trying to see how much info she can get here. C, jump peeking. They open door, tail Util goes out. Viper wall goes back up. Yoru ends up getting fade dogged. Miraculously, Omen gets a pick down long as smoke goes down. Breacher knows that he is very, very easily pushed with B being so open. It looks like they're recalling to come back B. It looks like a B.
Spike planted.
Breach here is contacting up with Omen, and it looks like they're trying to go 2 through door, 1 from Link, and 2 through heaven. They get 2 picks. Now it's a 5v2. It's a 5v1 to turn the tides here. They know where Fate is. They get the smoke on the bomb. Getting Yuto dumped. I doubt she ends up dying to Yoru here. Wonderful swing.
Thrifty.
Good thrifty from LBCC Red here. Very wonderful take on B. Good calls, and their execution is even better, to be honest. And it looks like they are changing things up here. It looks like they are more heavily towards C here. It looks like Taeho here is going to be breaking that door for an easy rotate out or easy rotate in. With now Viper holding on B. Oh, he goes for the aggressive TP and top. Gets the kill on Chamber and ends up getting it. Taeho and Omen are now pushed up. Omen is going to be holding it by himself. Wow, it looks like a scary, scary time for Breach here on C. Being alone with the smoke, not having much information, other than the fact that there is one sitting on B. Hiding in Cubby. Yoru comes in. They're going to try to contact up C to clear out. They know that at least one is on C. He has his flash out like this. Smoke goes up, flashes, gets one, gets the third one. Wonderful 3 kills. That was insane work from Yoru and Breach. It is very important that peeking together is something that should always happen, if possible. I love that they waited for the contact on Yoru to flash out in order to take that fight.
I need a drop. What do you want?
Now it looks like Omen is set up A again. I believe they're going to be breaking door here again. And it looks like they're calling for an aggressive play up A again, once more. Getting the smoke ready, throws it deep, is holding it, gets fade-eyed, but ends up getting smoked off instead. Fade-eye was not even able to get near him. He gets tagged from a jump peek. Yoru is right now. I am willing to bet that he's going to be anchoring down if they try to pull for a rotate. He ends up getting a pick on Chamber, their lurker. He's going to now, looks like he's going to be playing more aggressive up. Sitting back actually in spawn instead, trying to hold it. With Breach right next to him, so he's not alone. They have a very good hold on A here. Honestly, they are not able to easily get out of this. Being watched from all angles. LBCC Red is actually trapping IVC Blue here pretty perfectly. Not even having to pop up the wall from Viper. It looks like they are calling for a re-hit on flank here. And Omen ends up getting contact up tree, smokes it off. It looks like he's pulling up
30
close,
seconds
gets blinded. Luckily, no one's on the other side of that. Breach is Yuto dumping. Everyone is Yuto dumping out. He gets one kill, tries to get the second, unable to. Yoru gets a contact up close. Ends up getting the pick as well. Now they're pulling all together here on his main. Calling to try to clear sight. They think that one is side of sight here. They end up getting traded out perfectly. And Raze ends up popping up Pearl, getting 3 kills and ended up killing Taeho as well.
We doing this or what?
Off of the ult here. The util usage is very, very good here. And also LBCC Red is still kind of the driving force of this next round coming up, saying their economy is very, very,
I need a drop
compared to IVC Blue here.
Cutting through.
It looks like their Rays have to step up that round in order to secure it, because that was a very seriously from A-main. He throws out the smoke. Taeho Yuto comes out again. They have a aggressive C here, making Rose push up here. Rose gonna end up getting seen by both of them. Misses the stun from Breach. Gets the one-way from Omen all the way from A, and it looks like Omen's gonna be holding up A for contact. They know one is B. Yoru gets blinded. It looks like he was about to get tethered as well. And now they are playing a little less aggressive here on C. Yoru puts down his clone, ready to activate it to hopefully get someone out. It looks like he's going to be popping his ult here in a second. Trying to play with Breach here again. Wonderful, wonderful. It is a get out of the initiator close by with the doors. They get information that one is there. He gets stunned, gets the TP off, but is not able to escape from Yoru's wrath. And they still have Omen here holding up A. The only thing they need to worry about now is really a C hit once more. And it looks like they're getting a jump peek from Breach, and Yoru still sitting C here. Taeho now on the
30 seconds left.
Omen with his blind ready. Looks like he's getting ready to contact here while they leave Viper B alone.
Face your fear!
It Yoru's trying to be playing numbers. He ends up getting one, ends up getting two.
Spike down.
Sorry, Yoru ends up getting
One
one.
enemy remaining.
Ends up getting two, and he gets traded out.
Son, this was
By
taken.
Yoru here. Breach held that perfectly. They dodged the ult. They didn't get hit by that at all. They dodged most of the ult to throw first sight. And they end up winning the fight 2v4, I believe. Yoru getting that early pick on Omen was very, very scary for the side of IVC Blue. Losing one of their, losing their only smokes. Sorry, forgot that LBCC Red here is the one with two controllers here.
Cover going out.
And it looks like he's going to be calling for one way again, playing more aggressive. And it looks like they're going to leave him C to try to take this control. To get his timer back down for anyone who might try to pull off aggressive. Breach ends up getting nearly one tap. I believe that was from a headhunter, one of Chamber's utility here. They're gonna have to give up sight completely here. Shockingly enough, Yoru ends up getting out of there alive. Not full health, but alive. Alive is better than being dead.
Spike planted.
It looks like they're calling to have both smokers to try to hit the picked up by somebody from flank their lurker. Sees that he might be hitting C from Link, so they plan to hold it. Tail out here.
Last player standing.
Ability ready to
Thrifty.
and ends up not being able to add both Yoru and memory's failing me here, but Yoru and +1 whoever he was with ends up getting picked off instead. They playing against someone who's able to walk up any side is very, very scary. Especially when they do it the first time, you become more wary, and sometimes it's easier to play off of that. Depending on how well you could play, I guess you could take that for example here. They have a 2-1-2 hold here, 2A, 1B, 2C, giving Yoru all of mound control once more. Opening the door, does he hear anyone? He does, he sees 2. Then he comes down to 3. Breach ends up getting the kill instead. He ends up getting traded out. They're hard pushing sight here. 3 gets picked off. Omen ends up getting a pick on Breach here, getting spike called. They assume that they're worried for a Link, they are. Not
one
knowing,
enemy
and
remaining.
now Chamber gets picked off.
Last player
TP
standing.
was very, very it almost worked out, and Rage here ends up getting
Do what you're here
flicked
to do.
from Omen here to Yoru. Wonderful first play there. It looks like they were trying to call for a TV1 against whoever was on site, and trying to leave Link alone for the last person to fight.
Time to jump.
It looks like they're going the same 2-1-2 setup.
Okay. No
I wonder if Yoru here is going to get a smoke or one way.
You want to play? Let's
He ends
play.
up AD. Yoru gets stunned, playing more aggressive here with his sheriff out.
Flash out.
Gets the flash. Now he's contacting up deep. Breach here holding the door, getting ready to clear out inside of the seas or fight with his 2 teammates here on B. Yoru not getting picked by the dog, ends up getting the pick on Omen while he was trying to smoke. Very unfortunate, but it looks like Omen here is going to be the one on the receiving end of a Breach ultimate. Also, he didn't expect him to be 3, ends up getting picked. Spike is down. He TP's close. I wonder if they heard or he heard. No one ends up doing so. They're fighting up on Link. Omen ends up getting the pick
Last player standing.
on Raze here. Now a 1v2 situation where he doesn't have much information on anybody, as they could control a lot of the map here. Kills the Fade Dog to not be seen, but now they know his location. Over here,
enemy
one.
remaining.
Now it's a 1v1 situation here.
Spike down A. 30 seconds
Chamber
left.
obviously more in the favorable
Spike
cause with
planted.
his ultimate, as well as most likely not getting hit by the ultimate, and they end up losing that round. That play by Omen was very, very, very good. Being able to TP out of that ultimate. Well, he didn't TP, he still got hit, but being able to TP despite that and tuck in the tree, waiting for a sound of the spike being planted there. And it looks like IVC Blue is going to use one of their timeouts here in the first half, 3-5. And we'll see how the game goes from there. Back from a short break here. Once again, OBCC Red versus IVC Blue here. 3-5 in favor of IVC Blue. But they, LBCC Red here showing some resilience and being very aggressive even on their late rounds, putting up 3 bullet targets. They are waiting off of Tejo's drone here, clearing out a lot of space. Viper backs off the C instead of playing close like she used to in the last round. Breaking out the strip from Chamber to hopefully get like contact back up C with Viper coming across. Very aggressive. Ends up getting one tap from the breach, getting picked off. And it looks like Omen is going to be coming back up B here to try to maintain some sort of control down double swinged, and the third player comes out, gets traded by ends up getting traded by Breach, but Breach unable to do anything with an extra body there. Now 2v4 situation in favor of IVC Blue here. He's going to back off to not get any information that anyone is there, and it looks like
spike planted.
NCT. Tejo here, slow pushing up, ends up backing off due to smoke, and it looks like they might be trying to call for a save here. Viper pulling back, Tejo watching flank, and it looks like yes, it is going to be a save from OBCC Red. Hoping that their econ will be saved from this round. And honestly, I think the driving factor of the round being lost here on LBCC was the unfortunate one tap on the Yoru from Breach, and on being unable to hold out the surviving off of the 3-4 man out from getting killed here. Tejo almost gets killed, but ends up getting the trade back. Now they only have one gun, and it looks like the economy could be on the better side, but they're still able to survive here, or force up here, so it's still not too bad. Still everyone having being able to get a gun here. And it looks like they're going for this aggressive veto dump. I don't know if Omen plans on TPing up again. He looks like he's backing off the tree. They're gonna have their Breach and Tejo here. Not using util for
going up.
God, but Tejo's gonna use it to be up. Viper gets stunned, putting her orb up for defense, having a shotgun this
One
range.
suppress.
Out by 3 different characters here, 3 different agents here. Pushed out by the raised util and ends up getting
Face
picked
your
up.
fear!
Spike
planted.
Pushing out. Raise here. Now it is more in favor of OBCC Red. 3v3 situation here. And aftershock as well. They have an idea that they're playing off site. Omen ends up picking his other half from IVC Blue. He's gonna hold and stick and ends up getting the defuse off. Even though they ended up dying, it does not matter. They get the round.
Come on! Get me in the line of fire.
They have to support up here again. It looks like yes, they are. And that was a wonderful play by Omen to sit in smoke, knowing that someone most likely will be pushing us, as well as Breach for holding it completely. He held that until we saw the win, not the win, but the 6-second timer before he saw the so he saw the win from to make sure that he. And it looks like they're going to be playing 3 up A here, 1 in tree. Viper pops are over C. And now they're doing just a 1-man C. Blinded by the Omen, wonderful. Gets the aftershock, and he's not gonna fight up here. Gets the pick. Seeing if he can get any more, spreading into smoke. Tails gonna use his retail on B. Gets the knowledge that Chamber is up to B.
Time to jump.
And now they're gonna try to clear out as much information as possible on the from the enemy. Ends up getting 2. Gets 1. Not able to get the space transfer on the second person there on Raze. But now they have information that Raze and Fade are both in B Link, going to C Link here. Now, not having many people to know where he's going exactly is scary. They have a very high chance of re-hitting A here.
30
I
seconds
believe on the
left.
side of IVC Blue, they do not have much information other than Breach being B and Viper being C. It looks like
1
they
enemy
re-hit
remaining.
C, and Viper ends up getting 2 kills on the Fade and Raze here. They were unexpected.
Last round in the
unexpectedly
half.
Not knowing that she was there. Most likely thought that she left due to her ult being down. But it was also a wonderful play to be waiting in that in Ben there on B. And now it looks like Breach and Viper are going to be holding C with Yoru, Teho, and Omen A as usual. And it looks like they're going to be playing aggressive A here again. Viper puts up her wall, trying to get information out, letting Omen back off away, but I believe he got smoked out by the enemy Omen anyways. Teho here alone in link. Viper ends up killing the push out of the
Strike down.
Breach, knowing someone tried to pick him off from Mound, is going to use a stun here.
1
Omen gets
enemy
active
remaining.
on the chamber and ends up getting the pick after hitting a perfect flash blind on the chamber there. And now it looks like they're trying to run up on the back and ends up getting picked out by wonderful 2-man peek out of door.
Switching sides.
6-6, you know,
Move in.
usual halftime stuff.
That's
Now it is a fair game. LBCC Red here now on the attack. It looks like they're calling the hit C here. Having Viper putting up the wall A. They probably most likely plan to use Teho and Bleach Util here, but it looks like from the side of LCC Red, a recall to try to. So they're gonna do a 4-1 here. 4 on C and 1 on A. Maybe have Viper take up as much space as they can. Now, using Teho to clear out anyone who might have crossed. On site. So you get the smoke off, and now they have 1 man playing up the smoke, backs off. Teho's gonna be playing out the side, using his drone to clear out water. And Viper's gonna be sitting on point, getting contact with 2 people. Now it's for Fade, and they know that he is in his corner, so they're able to get the pick, and he swings, almost does. 3-man hold on the Omen here, but gets blinded, ends up getting the kill anyways. Now it is a 1v4 here on the side of Red, and they end up winning the round. I think the biggest thing or takeaway from that round was the amount of space they end up giving them on C, giving LCC Red Hero on C. Obviously smoking off the part that connects C and Waterfall, as well as smoking off Waterfall, using the drones to get through and basically shut down their utility from C-Link there. was a factor, and not being able to pick off the Viper right away, who was
Time
also
to
from
jump.
flank, was also a huge factor. It looks like they're going to be re-aggressive blue game this time.
Rotating
Instead of
target.
using Tejo's rockets, they're going to use Tejo's drones. Get the catch that someone is there, but he ends up backing away, most likely in the spot to put in easily
Fake
waterfall.
teleport.
They smoke off waterfall. It looks like they're going to try to be doing a get the stun for breach and the Tejo push out from his rocket. But decide to back off due to the smoke here and try to regroup here B. Maybe they're trying to get more information out. See how many people they can get. Maybe try to get a cheeky kill with Tejo because his util is insane to use.
Enemy spotted. B.
We are regrouping up. It looks like a 5-man B. Breach up here alone on the side. And he knows that someone is there. He's going to be flashing out A-Link to clear out. Ends up clearing out completely. And now they have sight once more. And it looks like IVC Blue plays a lot of retaking, leaving the site open for Omen gets the kill on the chamber. Rage going crazy again. Gets a headshot on Breach here. Now they have
One
a man up
enemy
here,
remaining.
and they end up getting double swung by Door. Got the trade out, and Fade ended up getting her kill there, but can't do anything against a 1v3 when the enemy team has guns and you have a pistol. Possible, not likable, but on the side of OBCC Red, it is a very, very, very more winnable round here. They haven't done anything A yet. It looks like they trust their Viper or trust their lurker or anchor to hold down anyone who might try to flank here. They're doing a 2-1-2 setup here. Having the util for Yoru to come back and regress after he tries to get this kill. Gets the kill. He's going to try to fight. His TP ends up being gone, and he does not get the second pick, but ends up getting the first, which is very important. Now it looks like they're going to be trying to refight. On top. Drop, gets able to get away. They 3-man up here on A. Looks like they're going to do a pre-firing, hopefully hoping to get a kill or some damage even.
Locating target.
Arrow drone goes out, wall goes down. Now it gets very
One suppressed.
OBCC Red.
Grenade
Not
is live.
having this one up for a recharge. Ends up getting the spray on the raise. Gets blinded by the breach. It looks like from
One enemy
and they
remaining.
get the perfect
Was there
2v2 setup. Double swing from both of them, but LBCC pursued because they IVC Blue here. In a way, they stacked against each other. They stacked on top of each other. So getting damage from I believe it was the Viper. Was able to get damage on both of them, and obviously getting the cleanup on the second person here. And it looks like they're going to be trying to fight
Time to jump.
for this control here. Setting out the early teleport.
Fake teleport.
Gets the... He's going to fake it. Put out his
Drone
flow.
going out.
Omen here is waiting, I believe, for a smoke. Tejo clears out the entire map. They end up smoking stairs here on A. Setting out the clone. It looks like a 2-3 retreat. Ends up getting pushed by the lane. Gets the trade off. I believe, but they on. Ends up getting another one. They
Spike
get
down
information
A.
that
One enemy
Gets
remaining.
one. Now it is more K1 on the side of OBCC Red, and Yoru here getting the 2K on the last two people flank. So
Remember,
it seemed like
no
they
one
were,
was the
IVC was putting out the U2 here on A in order to fake them out, but Tejo, obviously being Tejo, was able to clear out most of what they were worried about. And now a timeout here on the side of IVC. are back. The timeout being used here for both sides to be able to talk about what is the plan. Obviously, IVC Blue using their timeout, knowing that they've lost, I believe, 3 rounds in a row. Ends up using the fake TP here.
Hold missiles away.
Out. Rechargeable U2 here. Now Tato is being locked between that, I believe, 40 or so.
Right there.
Either way, once he gets it back, it is very they end up 5-manning up here in tree. We're gonna peek out Doug here. Gets one. Omen lucky gets a lot of damage. He's gonna repeat this. Gets traded instantly by Breach. Now it is favor of LBCC Red here again. 4v2, no information on where either of these two could be, but I believe they have an idea. Having 2 on site, 2 tree. They're gonna have their Viper, it looks like, try to play cross with Omen to peek here on Omen and Breach to peek here on A main here on A stairs. Trusting the smoke fully, hoping that nobody pops out of those. It's always a scary situation near that smoke when a lot of the times people do like end up doing that. They end up catching these raids trying to save, and it is a save round for IVC. Chamber the only one.
No, then papaya. If you compromise your position, you hand them a free kill.
Now it is 11-6 on the side of IVC Red here. Up by 5. The ultimate's ready here. IVC Blue has stayed for retake, or even if they try to, if LBCC Red tries to hard push here, and they have Omen for either fast rotate or information on where these people might be going. Using the U2 here to try to clear out, but this time going through with a rather than taking up all this space on A again. Last time that Omen was here, right, it looks like the Omen is going to be using it for a fast rotate here. Shooting up heaven. He's going to get aggressive, and he's going to be by himself. Ends up getting the push on Omen here. Gets pushed out from the breach, but ends up going back dug out here to throw up a flash. Try to stall as much possible.
Right there.
Flashes out. Pink gets the pick on Chamber and the pick on Rage.
One enemy
He is on for
remaining.
the ace. He over here getting the 4K on a wonderful flash play and a wonderful peek early on that Omen here. And it looks like they're going to be trying to give him his ace here, running around to see where he is, and he ends up not getting his ace. He gets absolutely sprayed from the fade, but on the side of OBCC, it's still a dub.
Match
At the
point.
end of the day. Green is going insane. Picking up those early kills, being able to spray at Chamber there, who dodged his flash, obviously having the advantage because he didn't have to dodge the flash as Chamber did, but being able to go from that to getting the 2K almost instantaneously back to back on I believe it was Breach and Raze was very successful for them. It looks like they're going to be hitting AC again, putting up the same wall, having the one-way up, but because of aggressive go, ends up getting picked out, trying to get the kill, unable to. I don't believe he threw his teleport in. I think he thought that either he threw his teleport in or he's gonna get that kill and be able to get out scot-free, and he almost did. But Raze using both of her satchels to get away from that situation, and Breach peeking off of that. 35 in favor of IVC. Know that one is out, and it looks like he gets the pick as the smoke comes out. It looks like they're gonna be calling the hit C once more. They're sitting by to try to see if anybody's gonna play aggressive out here. Viper coming out to re-clear everything that they are not able to the moment they come out of the door, and it does look like it is going to be a C hit here. Peeking, ends up getting one mound. They're going to be rushing Razor.
30 seconds left.
Omen's still going in. Even after getting stuck by the teammate and the enemy breach here. Gets the information though on where the enemy breach is. Gets the pick. And it looks like there is a 3K for here. Hopefully, maybe he'll get his ace. Maybe he'll get his ace. Yoru unable to get his last time. Maybe breach here off.
Face your fear!
Breach using his aftershock to go as fast as possible. Picking out, hoping for anything to swing in.
Enemy
Getting the
remaining.
fourth kill, and now he's on for the ace here. Has his rechargeable ability here. Jumps up, unable to get the ace once more, but it's alright. And this is still in the favor of
All missiles away.
Teho Yuko coming out to clear out and coming out and ends up getting killed instead. And it looks like
Attackers
they
win.
win on the side of OBC right here. The most important thing to know is that the the amount of space that IVC Blue here was giving up for LBCC Red was a main factor on why LBCC won here. And also, it looks like the Omen backing off on A, doing it one time, doing it twice, getting successful, and instantly getting crushed a second time, pushes him off and is not putting him back on the plate there for IVC Blue. We're gonna take a short break here, intermission between games. it looks like we are back here with the win on LBCC Red on Lotus Air. Now we are here on Haven, and it looks like they're going to be using the Yoru once again for Haven. Again, I think Haven is a wonderful map for Yoru. Any map that Yoru is able to take up space and get out and play really aggressive is a wonderful map, especially when there's 3 sites.
Wherever they run,
Something
I
that
will
Lotus
find
and
them.
Haven have in common. Looks like they're going to be doing the double smokes once more. Omen and Viper being their main picks here, and having their initiator not being Teo this time, but being Sova. Again, wonderful pick for the map. And I am more interested on the Vice on Haven here. Personally, I haven't seen a lot of Vi's gameplay, I can say myself. But I know, if used correctly, she is a force to be reckoned with. And on the side of IVC Blue, they are going to be using a similar setup. This time, swapping in the Teho and taking out the Fade from Lotus. But other than that, their comp hasn't changed from Lotus. So gonna see how they are going to play here. Common site for Omens to play is C from my personal experience, and I really do want to see the clash of Omens here on Haven. Personally, I love using Omen on this map. Honestly, I like using any smokes on this map other than like Viper and Harbor. But people like Clove, Omen, Astra, even I've actually recently been enjoying Astra a lot more myself. At first I was.
You can relax, Sabine. I gain nothing from killing you now. Attend to the present, not the past.
But I do say I do appreciate it much more than I always do. Now that I've played it a bit more. It looks like they're gonna have Yoru actually. It makes sense to have Yoru play C though as well. His ability to also come out and teleport to basically anywhere he really decides is very important. It looks like we're going to be heavily towards B and C here. Viper playing up on Garage here, having Yoru tuck in the side of C.
Cover going out.
Called Frenzy for the Viper here, trying to get aggressive up in C. Hopefully it doesn't get picked out. Jump peeking for the Yoru for information. Sova looks like he wants to recon dart, but not doing it off of this info yet. So there's none other than he's a user being used here up in the garage. Now Omen with his buddy, his initiator buddy here up in the garage, and Vice
Reloading.
it looks like Yoru and Sova here are going to start the garage. Throwing out his shock dart, maybe he's trying to get some early extra damage here, waiting for the smoke. Smoke goes down, he ends up going back to jump. They get contact with Yoru up in garage. I wonder if they're going to clear out the Viper, knowing that that's part of the for anyone to be hiding into. And also getting Sova here to use a shock dart rather on the garage here. The Viper's going to be still playing up close here, trying to get the Sova here looks like he's dropping from backside city. Vice
30 seconds left.
going to get active here. Getting Yuto dumped by both initiators. Viper trying to get maybe a information. Killing later killing is half, another half.
10 seconds left.
Revealing area.
Last player standing.
Roll flash perfect.
Team ace.
And it was a good
That cycle makes you I'm the invisible idiot. Come get me.
Obviously on Lotus, they had interesting lineup. I did not even know Vice has played. That is insane.
Time to jump.
Obviously on the side of LBCC Red, they had two initiators, one IVC Blue had
Shadows travel.
Scanning ahead.
no, they had 2 smokes, 1 initiator, OBC Red, and then IVC Blue had 1 smoke. Still blanking here. I can't think. There's so much action going on here. In short A, I'll get back to that topic in a bit here. Ends up getting a trade and ends up getting a free Spectre off of the pick here from Yoru. Viper playing up in the first once more. Everybody to push out. So we're taking up. Ends up getting off by a
Enemy spotted.
He's trying to jump over the trip, but ends up getting caught and ends up getting tapped through the wall from Cypher. A and B being their weaker sides here. Hoping that they push into the hands of Yoru and Viper. Now recalling the re-clear up mid, it looks like. Yoru going in first. Closely followed by the Viper. They have an idea that they're going to be trying to get since they knew that they had nobody there. Viper gets...
Killed the Cypher. Time to jump.
That's a second kill despite facing 3. Getting a 3-man team and still getting a kill is insane on the side of LBCC Red. Viper are going to be aggressive up here. Viper to push back up A, knowing that they cleared out flank.
Spike planted.
Going to be coming up short here. Trying to play with the Vice here, waiting for
Last player
ends up getting
standing.
an unlucky timing on the moment. Unable to convert as he gets double kicked by the Omen and gets absolutely shot mad.
Look for my shadows, they will hide you.
Down OT, but now we get about 1. More likely a chance for them to really push out some ways. And they're switching it at this time. Vice is setting up C rather than putting, well, she set C last round, but playing more aggressively with the Viper.
Cover going out.
Scanning ahead.
Unfortunately, ends up blinding but good with that switch for Viper to take, and Yoru's gonna end up watching mid here be trying to get some contact off of the Vice wall here if it gets triggered. Viper wall going down, Vice jump peeking out, long C, and Omen trying to be aggressive on sewers on short here, while trusting his back to be watching.
Shadows traveling.
Triggered, but
Cover going out.
smart play by the Cypher to throw out a smoke for himself, and he's going to be aggressing up in the smoke. Backs off to see if there's anybody hiding in it. Ends up getting a fight here on C. Gets one, gets instantly traded out. Vicer gets double blinded by the ends up getting the
One enemy remaining.
2 on Cypher here.
Revealing area.
The luck runs out.
Yoru being a factor on the green, winning a lot of those gunfights it seems. Even once again, I believe 2 rounds ago, getting peeked by 3 people and still somehow getting that kill. Almost really securing the round for LBCC Red here. And of course, we are not gonna ignore the outside from the Viper and the Omen constantly
Revealing area. Need help. Shot flash.
Still has his drone, but deciding to save it for maybe a later push that they might do on a different side. Noticing that they leave B open, and retaking and re-clearing B. And it looks like IVC really does like C-side here. I mean, both sides of the cages out. Aftershock. Thermal gets
Spike down, C. One enemy remaining. Flawless.
You all are wonderful. They demand a fight. Who are we to disobey?
Very important that Thermal tucked there to not get seen by any detail or even get flashed by the detail that they're throwing for who they knew was that side, which was the Viper, I believe, on the side of OCC. Thermo setting up on Caesar again with the Viper. The play off the wall.
Protect our motherland.
Rod for Caesar, Rod can be again. Looks like
Scanning ahead.
Gets the pick on his second half. Yoru is funny enough to pick it off. But Breach being able to deny both of them with a sheriff down mid, trying to see if they got the gun up here, calling out the gun to show that they here Breach here or anyone from the enemy team did not pick up the gun. It looks like they're going to be trying to hold on to these guns to not allow a further advantage on the side of IVC Blue. Viper tucking down in the corner on B side here while Silva watches flank and Viper absolutely
scanning ahead.
And one tap by the I believe his name is Shofu, and it is insane what works can be done with the sheriff in the hands of people who are very, very skilled in the game. Being able to pick off both people, aggressing up mid, trading both of his teammates out, and then going on to get a perfect stun and one tap on the Viper.
Thorns down. 30 seconds left.
Corner. They get the information that there is from the Razor by Destroy. Most likely going to be playing slow here to watch out for any Cypher trips. Looks like Cypher didn't put one for lobby there, and it looks like they're going to both be resting up here.
Spike planted.
Spike is planted. Tejo and Cypher most likely trying to watch what area they come from. Looks like it is planted for CT here. Yeah, CT. It is planted for defender side here, and
revealing area.
Both Silva.
Last player standing.
I know exactly where you are.
One enemy remaining.
Back to
Go ahead. Stand your ground.
Thrifty.
Sean tries to get out, ends up running straight into his rift.
I demand what I'm owed.
Wonderful work there from IVC Blue. Being able to win that with only shares and is very, very on the side of LBCC Red here, still have enough money to buy. Looks like full neutral and but now IVC Blue a lot more on a fighting ground after winning.
Who's next?
Scanning ahead.
Flashes out, gets aggressive, destroys the camera for any information that Cypher might get. It looks like the Yoru is going to be coming to the rear garage, getting him as much information as possible. They end up giving up garage, giving a chance for garage control on the side of IVC Blue. Yoru here is going to, looks like he's wanting to pop his ult to get information here. Is he going to jump to very long, or is he going to be holding
Swords activated.
Looks like he comes back.
Not ready yet. Deploying drone.
Cover going out.
Very, very can be dangerous spot for the opposing team to rush into if they don't hear or most of the time it's usually like Jet, but having an Omen on the team means that it is also very likable that Omen isn't.
Off your feet!
Seconds left.
But using the Vice.
Spike planted. Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Skylib goes insane. Ends up picking two. I have an idea that maybe Tejo is on site. And gets the third kill. Wonderful clutch from Skylib. Coming up heaven, playing an angle they weren't watching as heavily. By very, very important here in the round. Being able to deny them the use of
The dimensional fabric here is thin. I'll tear through.
Need a drop.
Making sure that they try to secure the round.
Thanks.
Now, I believe off of that, I believe that IVC should be a little more on the side of not being so rich to buy guns here. Giving Omen here the operator. They're trading for skins. They're trading for skins. Giving Yoru the operator. My fault. Watching up
Standing ahead.
the window here to try to see if we get an early pick. Wanting to obviously try to operate, but trying to get a pick and if he does, and hopefully maybe even not having it. And Thermo is going to get active here, running through his smoke. Ends up getting kicked by Steve, cannot get the kill. It looks like they're trying to reaggress. Even Skylab losing the fight in Garage there. But now there is
Spike planted.
able to get the kill earlier on Omen, I believe.
Last player standing.
Enemy down.
One enemy remaining.
Shot and win that door there. Very close. I was
A bow and arrow is old-fashioned. Sometimes old ways are best.
Saying that they have a, I believe, I think it's an advantage. Or 2v3. Still having man advantage, but using to flush out CT and long. Follow the
Revealing area.
follow to A.
Found them. Shot that.
Omen on the side of Cypher ends up getting seen and almost dies to someone who's watching that. I mean, if I was almost dead, I would too. It looks like I'm pretty sure he's one tap to almost every gun. Omen here trying to. He gets a leg.
Deploying drone. No more secrets.
Through the wall. That was probably one of the most important gunfights of this round so far. Obviously, it hasn't. Still so far, there hasn't been too many deaths on either side, but and another through the wall.
Standing ahead.
And it looks like what Coffee did to them on the previous round. It looks like Sean.
Spike planted.
But this time with all wall bang. It is insanely good to do it. Trying to wait, getting stunned and aftershock, and maybe even getting pushed here.
Last player standing.
Absolutely sprayed. Thermo gets the one tap on a unsuspecting Omen, gets the gun, now looking more winnable in his favor. He's gonna try to hold the defuse here, but he's probably gonna take that like no damage.
If you're not a good shot today, don't worry. There are other ways to be useful.
Not one, not two. 3 enemies who had full refill, full shield, primary weapons, ARs, phantoms, all of that good stuff on the side of RCU, but obviously losing 3 was very important for the recon. But not only that, for the ultimate orbs here, now giving
Enemy spotted.
Taylor's here. Yoru here, scared of breaks cam and shrinks.
Cover going out.
As much information as possible, as little information as possible on the side of A here. Throwing his TP for, I think he's trying to aim for heaven, but ends up getting it on site. Getting the jump peek from Viper, but
Cover going out.
to watch out for B because of the sheer the wall. Vice gets absolutely sprayed through the smoke. Unlucky. Thermo being picked off there. Looks like they're trying to clear the garage, but backs off because his wall's about to go down. Skylab here is going to be jiggle peeking down C long. They know B is completely open. They know they lost to B last round, and IVC Blue knows that A is full as well.
30 seconds left.
Revealing area.
Yaru Green here ends up getting a pick as well on the lurker of the Skylab coming up heaven.
Spike
Again,
planted.
Like he did in a previous round, 1v3 clutch. Wonderful clutch on the side of on Viper here.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Another 1v3 from him.
Poison's off.
Heaven, literally falling from the heavens to clear out with Yoru here. Gets the free side. Really throwing off. And a call for
Move in after I strike.
on the side of
That's when's it weak.
you know, it's a very interesting game. Down 3, but not out yet. Still able to come back. They're doing good on their save rounds. It looks like they just kind of need to pull through on their buy rounds here, and maybe even like not get flushed out so much by the ETO. And it looks like maybe not try to take 1v3 or 1v4s all the time. And now we are going on break for a short while. And we are back here once again at a close game. Still coming off of the win though from IVC Red here. More likable on the side of IVC Red. If they on the side of IVC Red, I'm pretty sure in their minds, if they win this game, they win this game. They win. They win the third match here. And I'm pretty sure that is running on their minds. And hopefully they're going to get a little more active. And it looks like they are. It looks like they are. They're going to push up sewers here. Very aggressively. Very confidently too. Know that the Cypher is here. Gets the trip. Comes out. Gets the pick. Tries to get the second.
I know
does not end up
exactly
getting it, but runs away after the ultimate from Cypher. There's it looks like there's a fight going on here in Garage. TP's over to try to get a better angle on the Cypher maybe. They get the C plat off here on the side of IVC Blue. IVC Blue. I'm so sorry for the mispronunciation on the name here. But it looks like they're trying to re-clear Garage here. He ends up getting picked off by the Cypher, who ended up getting the camp. And they end up picking Sean getting active, once again getting that kill, that very important kill on the side of
Scanning ahead.
tapping the hook to try to get anybody to get
There they are.
know where one is, not where Peach is. This is a scary,
Out of charges.
scary fight for WCC Red. Opting out to pull away from this fight rather than losing. And I believe their economy was pretty bad this round, so not a
Level
necessarily
heads
idea.
until we're home, yes?
Only knowing where both is very likely to win. Tejo, obviously being seen more here in the pro play aspect side of Valorant esports here, and his util is really insane. I mean, he could shut down an entire site of anybody sitting on there by himself, and it looks like
Shadows
Revealing area.
something new that hasn't been seen yet. Omen and Silva are gonna put sewers together, living up a lot. Maybe a re-hit or getting kills. They're trying to get active on whoever's touching in that.
Cover.
Take flight.
Trying to bust out the rockets and oh, that's what they were doing. They were playing a little more passive when the Colt was there for Bruce. Getting the Gets the bucket kill on one. Ends up getting traded, but Sean gets the fight right back, shooting off his ultimate, hitting I believe Tejo twice there, leaving Viper to control B, Garage, and C as much as she can. Mainly B.
Scanning ahead.
Knowing that the wall is still up because Vice is still alive. Omen jiggle peeking this spot.
30 seconds left.
Big TPs to hopefully get out. Looks like it is a re-hit on
One
the side
enemy
of
remaining.
Gets one pick, gets traded by Shinobu on IVC Blue. Now it looks like they're gonna be trying to re-aggress here. 1v3 fight, maybe a 3-man pick at the same time. They're about to come out at the same time.
Spike
Knows what the plan
planted.
is. Yoru throws a flash, not able to get it off at the right time as Sean ends up seeing him instead and ends up killing him last second. Finally, on the side of OBCC,
Last round
Red
before the
able to
switch.
get another round in the bag. 4 to 7 here on the more likely chance of IVC Blue. IVC Blue. She stopped saying it so fast. But and it looks like this is gonna be this is a dogfight. I mean, I knew especially on the map of Haven, it's always a dogfight, no matter how hard it is.
Reload.
It looks like Scarlett has a fan in chat. Spray, but ends up dying to Sean here, and Green end up getting a pick as well.
One enemy remaining.
Two people push up into Viper's pit here and die as well, and now it's a 1v4. Times up to him very fast and Omen trying to get the early spray on people on the 2 people in Garage, hoping to maybe get out, maybe damage, maybe scot free, but get 2 kills on his side. But the spray not looking good. Picking up the Vandal, maybe for more ammo, maybe use a lot of ammo in that last gun fight, but now really aggressive up here in A, trying to clear it out. Viper and Omen, both again the initiator duo, or not initiator, controller duo here, pushing up, ready to aggress, slowly walking around through CT, through window here, hoping that they could find the tail here. And
30
now they
seconds
have
left.
confirmation that Tail was about to be Ryan, but Green being the absolute BC is getting the kill off.
Switching sides.
I apologize for not saving, but no, it's totally. I not to the floor. Alright, it didn't register in my brain that it was supposed to. I mean, hey, Teo tried his best, and it is very difficult to do anything when it is a 1v4, and you are going to be outnumbered, and as well as out into it. It looks like they are going to be defaulting here on the side of OBCC, or maybe it looks like they're gonna try to hit A, get info A,
Time to jump.
and decide what site to hit off of this information.
Scanning ahead.
Aggressive smoke on A long there, trying to scare out anybody who might want to peek or hold that. Getting active in series here, sending out his clone, and instantly sees Tejo back off of side, gets smoked off by the enemy. Omen knows there's a gap on the right side. Very important to note that gap
I have the spike.
can change an outcome very fast on Omen, or on any smokes really. Let's go red team. Yes, I agree. Let's go red team. And
Scanning ahead.
gets the shot though here, and Green cleans up the tail here. Also hiding the now once again in a 2v4 situation, I will say on the side of IVC,
Deploying drone.
Wall trick.
doing better in terms of not giving up so much room as they did in Lotus. Again, a very important factor. Omen.
One enemy remaining.
Cypher getting traded out. Shot from the back by Skylab. Once again, Skylab finishing up the crucial
Act
round
on
for
my
LBCC
intel.
Red here.
Don't give them
And,
time to reposition.
Scoop not really understanding, or not really not understanding, but not well, getting what we call getting Valorant time.
Now we win.
Unfun experience for anyone. Who plays Valorant. For anyone who doesn't, it's kind of like similar to all the memes you see about Call of Duty timing, where if you're holding an angle and you started, that's the basis of this game. Honestly, sometimes I feel like.
Revealing area.
Thorns are alive.
Blinding.
Flash placed. Rip and tear.
Green here getting faked out.
Out of touch.
Wall trip. Wall destroyed.
They know that Skylab gets a pick, but unable to rest.
Thorns activated.
That at least two are flank, and these two people knows that one of them has a guardian on the left side here, and knows that one of them was on the right side. I wonder what he's gonna do. Pretty much is.
Someone.
One enemy
They
remaining.
line
Revealing
up
area.
perfectly for green, and he ends up picking off both of them. Never mind the fact that I lied. Yep. I lied. That's on me. That was a good take for IVC Blue though, to get the
Now we win.
out to get anyone who's watching from but Skylab being resilient, and still somehow picking off one despite getting picked like three.
Hit them when they're not looking.
Like Green did in a later round. Now looks like we're
Launching Thorns.
Cutting through.
Scanning ahead.
Thorns are alive.
There they are.
By Shinobu,
Shot that.
trying to throw his gun out so no one could take it. Does so successfully, and now it is grabbing the ult and hopefully getting out alive. Viper here taking up mid control. Omen opting to maybe blind out here, but
Blinding crack.
the Vice rechargeable flash.
There.
Honestly, that is understandable. I mean, better to use a rechargeable ability than an ability that costs like 200. So, obviously, trying to get much information as possible here.
Shadows
Playing it slow, throwing a smoke for heaven.
Out of
maybe trying
charges.
to slip in with thinking that maybe the
Revealing area.
Gets, I think, no, he doesn't get seen from the Teo util, but knows that Teo is somewhere on the side of A here. Omen being low, but having the Phantom. Later here being low, but having the Phantom. Pushing up with a Thermo here, who I believe
30
has
seconds
also
left.
the Phantom, either a Phantom or a Spectre. Catching the Cypher chip here, opting to smoke and push out. Blinding out logs, just trying to get anybody here who's chilling around, hopefully not on C. Sean here's jump peeking to try to catch anybody here.
Silence.
Sean has the
10
right
seconds
intuition.
left.
Deploying drone.
Planted.
The Cypher.
Not
Blind
ready.
is dead.
Scanning ahead.
Launching Thorns. Thorns activated.
Dumped out by a util. Teo going insane, getting
Last player standing.
by Kafu Skylar here, but Kafu staying again on top of the really I mean, earlier he was a main factor in one of the save rounds.
I feel no empathy for him.
And then again, watching
It was rhetorical.
Later, who is on the Omen here. But you know, Valorant really is a game of keeping your mental high and your skills higher, hopefully.
Time to jump.
It looks like they're gonna be doing a aggressive
Cover going out.
Revealing area.
Yeah, put pressure on getting pressure up to the stage, using the wonderful lineup at Silver down.
Shot that.
The you're here to look like he's trying to shoulder peek, maybe trying to jiggle. Ends up being stunned. Ends up getting killed anyway. Tries to duck into
Take it right.
for later here, clearing out sewers, knowing that Cypher now they know that Tejo is somewhere on site as he used his drone ability.
Cover going out.
And now here on the side of B, knowing that at least the left side of B looks a little safe. Maybe not so sad.
Placing
maybe
wall
not so
trap.
much on A link here. but
Right here.
Where
Shadows traveling.
Standing ahead.
Opting to throw
Those are live.
delay as much
There.
as possible. To get this
Wall trick.
but ends up being picked off by the judge.
Last player standing.
Skylab.
One enemy remaining.
Crazy 2K here. Wonderful clutch to be able to focus one that he
Thank you,
knows
Omen.
is on C-Link here and winning his first duel and being able to flip to the second. I mean the transfer from one to the other was honestly almost nearly perfect. So on the side of later here, he is really going crazy. I mean,
Thanks.
everyone is kind of having their moment to shine here on both IVC Red and IVC Blue.
I will
Obviously being more active, being more pro to really show. And Scoop ends up getting a 2K on Thermo and Green down C long. Now down 2 people. What is and Red and Skylar comes back with a 2K. This is like controllers are really trading out here. Skylar gets a 3rd kill. Maybe we'll see an ace. Maybe I'm hoping here. On the side of either LBCC Red and IVC Blue here. Let's just see. Maybe now's the time for Skylab here to get proactive. I mean, Skylab being the saving grace, dropping out of heaven, literally dropping out of heaven like an angel would to win a fight against Blue. Ends up getting the notice on where.
One enemy remaining.
But that's all right. They're winning the round. That's what really wish for in a game such as Valorant. Proning to drop the ulti here to really get watchpoint angle.
Revealing area.
Later now opting to watch heaven instead. Now it looks like Omen, I think his name is Shinobi. The enemy on IVC Blue here opting to try to save his gun and later here getting his own gun here.
Enemies close. Eyes
Very
up.
close to blowing up.
I need a weapon.
What a game that seems in the hands of IVC Blue, winning out rounds in a row, 2 to 3 at a time, and Kafu, the breach, going crazy.
Now we win.
Being their saving grace a few times was really what the first half was. It was very scary to watch.
I'll handle this.
Red. To get some early pick here, actually. On Garage, Scoop is going crazy himself. I mean, the first early 2K on too long, and now getting absolutely.
I know exactly where you
fight on still getting it somehow. Even with the odds that Skylar being pushed by 3 different. It looks like 3 different.
next.
And Green opting to try to see if he can clear anybody up, but Yoru to really deny Green her activity. And then the fact that Shinobu having to go down and gunfight. Later, now on top, Later he's there, he gets another 2K to close out the round. Later is going insane here.
Watch them run when lit by my
Being
sonar.
able to make the
That's
decisive
when we strike.
decision to TP on top of boxes to get the pick off of Garage, and Thermo once again popping that ultimate to deny any type of gunfight from IVC Blue. Now in the favor of LBCC Red once again. It looks like they're in the driving seat, gas pedal all the way down as they are turning all the momentum here. Even IVC Blue not having the economy to really fight for this. They're throwing out the mid orb there. They're going to be playing around it. Keep it down for now so they get some mid control here. While Green is going to be getting active in Garage, where Scoop, I'll call this Scoop's playground. Like honestly, Scoop's been pretty insane here around C and Garage. And as I said, later blinding himself for the second time in the past few games, which is really funny. I mean, again, it was something nice happened. Scoop getting information that yes, people are pushed up Garage. Yes, he saw 2 people and he made them back off.
Time to jump.
But now the question is Scoop stuck C long, or is Scoop gonna be getting a outrageous getting shut down by Green? Really saving them for a long time. Green getting another
Standing ahead.
and Sean helping him getting up to the Cypher later on.
Launching thorn. Placing wall trap.
Really
Rip and
further
tear.
proving what is going on. Comeback season, absolutely it is.
Spike drop.
I got spotted.
Thorns are live. Thorns activated.
Getting double blinded by Breach
Fake
though.
teleport. My
Opting
ult's
to
ready.
watch Garage, knowing that Breach was CT, I believe. Trying to get that flash ready to go and peek out of boxes here, of logs. He has his flash in hand. Omen is ready to peek off of it as well. Sean is playing on that side. He peeks out, gets the flash, gets Tejo running, but later cleans up the kill as Thermo's Vice Wall gets activated. And now they're hunting. They're hunting for the Breach. Breach that trying to save, and it looks like Green is really trying to go for it. Green and Sean double manning up here to clear out all of spawn, and even Skylab coming around at A to really try to crunch this man. Who they now know is A-Link, and they're getting the kill. Green gets the kill, cleaning up Kafu here, and gets the 3K. So once
They
again,
brought weapons made of metal.
becoming proactive, getting his ultimate once again. Your ultimate once again, being able to play with, the fact that he could clear out so much of anywhere he really wants to, and I mean not only anywhere he wants to, but anywhere he chooses to, and being able to really either get a kill and get out almost scot-free, maybe getting a kill and getting out scot-free, and maybe not even getting a kill, but letting his teammates get the kill as he pings where enemies most are. He's gonna off the top ult here, uses a TP to get to get an earlier start on A. He's gonna clear sewers here for his team, and carve out that hey, A's free by the way. Nobody's here. I mean, he walked inside, he walked backside, he walked through sewers, and walked out, left out long, and there's nobody, not a Unfortunately, not picking up anybody on the here, but that combo is a very proactive, getting 2 kills, blinded by Yogan. Skylab getting a kill out. Ends up getting the kills on flank. Sean and Skylab really like maintaining their chill here. They're cool. To pull off these insane 3Ks and 2Ks constantly to close out rounds, and later being proactive to be able to go kind of crazy on IVC Blue to try to probe them to do anything else. And of course, we cannot forget about Green here on Yovu, who has been one of the main factors of creating space.
Revealing area.
Thermo, of course, doing work. Less more on the attacking side, saying it's harder for a Sentinel to do much on the attacking side. Off post pen. Scoop getting 2 picks off of C long once again. I mean, as much as LBCC Red is going insane, I mean, IVC Blue is having some crazy plays here themselves from Scoop and from Kafu. Trying to maybe get more proactive. Sean shutting down Kafu down mid. Now getting the information of some people in B. Skylab opting out and switch the outlaw. Gets the kill on Cypher here.
Standing ahead.
Skylab ends up losing the fight. Scoop getting the first kill here. Knows he's playing, but having to fight people who are on CT here. Trying to clear the side as much as possible. Now tapping the spike to hopefully get a peek. And double peek by knows that Scoop is still a problem. Scoop is still somewhere around. The Omen here somewhere around on flank. Ends up getting a pick. And gets the the 4th kill on Tail. What a crazy turnout. Oh my god, that was insane from Sean. Being able to get all 4 kills there, specifically the last 2, being able to peek Scoop, pick the ones, being able to transfer from Scoop to Tejo, to Day here, and ends up winning the game. That was a wonderful game from LBCC Red versus IVC Blue. LBCC Red running away 2-0. Close match in the second game, but not in the first. Unfortunately, LBCC Red shutting down as much as possible. And that will be probably the end of the stream here.